So it's no secret by now that Minecraft introduced a very cool April Fool's joke, and it was basically 20W14 infinite. So for this snapshot, it gave us the ability of making random dimensions. Just by running inside a little book and then tossing it right into the portal, we had the ability of finding random worlds, which is honestly one of my favorite types of jokes, alongside the tech one that they had a while back and just a bunch of other ones. But we're going to be looking at some secret features that you may have missed, because there are some secret worlds that you can travel to, and you're going to be able to find yourself some really cool things. So we're going to go and begin with the first one, which is going to be the cursor block. Now for the cursor block, this can only be found in a very cool dimension known as terminal. So I'm going to go and show you that really quickly. Now if you simply type in /warp terminal, go ahead and press enter, or of course you can write yourself a book and quill to get here as well. You will find this thing right here, which we've all seen this within Windows operating systems, but this is what we're after. This, my friends, is the cursor block. The cursor block would be really cool outside the game, honestly. Just imagine building like a wall with this block, and then you can just go and have it changing colors from black to green. Or if you're doing like a texture pack, you can go ahead and make a change from green to blue, or red to purple, or whatever. I think this would be a really cool block to have inside the game. Alrighty then, so for our next little block that we have down here, it's going to be the ant block, which you need to travel to the ant dimension in order to find this. So if I go ahead and do /warp ant, so this is going to be the ant dimension. We have ourselves this ant block going all over the place, and whenever it is done, you're going to be greeted with the awesome Langston's ant, which is basically a touring type of thing, and I don't know much about it, so I'm not going to be able to explain it very well, but it is actually still pretty cool nonetheless. Here's our next block, and it's going to be the swaggiest stairs ever, aka Netherite Stairs. Now this is something that many people want. They want to see Netherite Stairs, and they want to see Netherite slabs, because these will look really cool if you're building like some kind of high-tech type of place, like if you're making like a futuristic adventure map, or if you just want to use this as a laboratory. I mean, I think it would be really awesome if these were actually a thing inside the game. Now the only way that you can get the Netherite Stairs is if... Now there is actually two ways of getting the Netherite Stairs. You can either do a /give command, so I'm going to go and show you that really quickly. So /give add p, and then I type in netherite. We're going to be greeted with all the nether related things, but as we continue going down, we will find ourselves the armor, the block, and then kablamo, we'll find ourselves the stairs. Press enter, and now we can go ahead and build with these if you really wanted to, which is really, really great. And you actually cannot craft them at all either. But the other way that you can get them is by traveling to another dimension. And this dimension is called Missing. The Missing Dimension. It sounds like some kind of movie or some kind of book. So by simply typing in /warp missing, press enter, and now we're inside the missing dimension. Look at that, it's all missing. Where'd it go? I'm just kidding, it's right behind me. We have ourselves 2 iron golems guarding this place. We also got ourselves a big pyramid that's containing 3 beacons. We have ourselves some netherite, even some netherite stairs, which is really cool. Plus we got ourselves a bunch of diamond blocks and some gold as well. Now inside this chest, we also got ourselves some secret items. We have ourselves footprints. Yep, we have ourselves 2 footprints. Somebody was walking in this chest, and it wasn't me. Okay, you know what? Let's just go and get out of here. Now for our next block, it's going to be the Nether Portal. Now you may recognize this color portal. Yeah, this is the same portal that you get whenever you're making a random dimension. And I think that these look absolutely brilliant. They look really incredible. And wouldn't it be awesome if you had the ability of having color portals in standard Minecraft? I think it would be really nice for many builds out there. Maybe you're wanting to build yourself a really nice Nether portal and you want it to be red. Well, you can't do that outside the game unless you have mods, but that would be a really incredible thing to actually have. If you do want to go ahead and obtain this block, it's going to be this command right there. Now the zone block, you can only do a /set block command, so I'm going to go and show you that really quickly. So set block, and then we have coordinates, and then go ahead and type in zone. Press enter, and now it's going to go ahead and place that block down. And make sure that you actually put it above a block, so that way it doesn't completely replace it. And it's basically the same particles as Happy Villager if you're wondering. So if you do want to go ahead and find these, it's going to be in zones dimension. So here we go, enter, and let's go see on what this place is. So for zones, it may look like a normal world. But they want you to think that's a normal world. But the moment you look around, look at the particles. There are particles glittering everywhere. This is the sparkliest dimension I've ever seen. They must have really cleaned this world quite well in order for it to sparkle so nicely. Okay, you know what? This is pretty much it for this world. But the moment you go ahead and add it to the particles, you'll get yourself blindness and you'll get yourself nausea. Which, lucky for me, I'm actually not seeing the nausea effect. Which is actually very awesome, because I ate nausea quite a bit. But the moment you go ahead and leave this place, then everything is going to go back to normal. And by the way, the effects will last for about 3 seconds each, which is pretty nice. But this would be a really cool challenge dimension to go to if you really want to go ahead and have a new experience. Now next up is going to be the footprint item. Now I already showed you on how to find this. It is inside the missing dimension with the Nether Stairs, but if you do want to go and get this within your creative interface, you need to go and type in a /gift command. So I'm going to go show you that. So /gift and then @p and then go and type in footprint and go press enter, and now you have it. Now also, if you do decide to go ahead and use this for maybe like decoration, note that you cannot place. Instead, you actually have to go ahead and put it inside the invisible item frame in order to do that. If I go ahead and type in this command, by which I'll also have this in the description, but I'm going to go ahead and press enter. I'm going to go and place it down, put the footprints out there. Now I'm on top, this kind of looks like a little pebble. So you could probably use this for maybe like some kind of decorations on your gardens or something like that. Or let's say you're making like a desert map or a snowy map. These would look really cool for maybe like some footprints inside the sand or snow. But anyways, we do ourselves the next item, which is going to be Home Sweet Home. Now it's actually known as a very fine item. Now if you do want to go ahead and get this item, then it's just going to be called Fine Item. So press enter, and there we go. And we also need to travel to another world, which is called Isolation. So here we go, warp, isolation, enter, and here we go. So we're basically inside of the super flat, which is all covered with dirt, but there's also this little house. Let's go ahead and come over here, and hello Bob. How you doing, Bob? Bob's leaving this house. Bob, why did you decide to live here? I have no idea, okay? Villagers, they don't really make the best decisions. Maybe this guy was living inside a village, and you know what, the apocalypse happened, like, I have no idea. But anyways, let's go ahead and come inside of here, and let's see if we can actually find this nice little item frame. So the item is right there. But also, he has a nice little jukebox, but there's also 3 dogs. There is their cousin Jim, Bob's other dog, and Bob's dog. Oh my goodness, alright. There was also a sign. This sign also says, Engine Wreckham Tack. I have no idea on what these signs are saying. Go away. Come on, Bob. Don't be that way. Bad. Bad, Bob. Please, do not be that way. And there's also downstairs with some nice little bookcases, which is actually the box of infinite books. Plus, there's going to be some chests, and these chests have nothing inside them. Alright, Bob. I'm going to go ahead and leave you be. Where's Bob going? Bob's looking in the horizon. He's like, there has to be a better life than this. There has to be more villages out there. I can't be the last one. I mean, Bob, for all he knows, he doesn't even know what happened to his village. He just woke up one day, the village was just gone, and the apocalypse happened. I mean, I have no idea. I'm sorry for your loss, Bob. But anyway, that is pretty much it for what I wanted to show you in today's video. And I do want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments on what you think of these. What was your favorite feature that you saw inside today's video? If you enjoyed today's video, also let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. For now, I hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time. Bye!